Hey y'all, what's up? Eric Johnson back with y'all once again with another live stream. I just had to get my new headphones situated into the chat and stuff. So my other ones was going out. But I've been gone for a couple days. I got some new packages in the mail. Most of them CDs, but I'm gonna save the magnum opus for the end of the video and stuff. But I just want to say what's up, Sam. How you doing today, bro? Glad to see you coming through, showing your brother some love. You know. And if anybody else want to come on, here's my StreamYard link. If you want to come on and see what pickups I got. I sent Try and Reg uh, um an email and stuff. So if they want to come on, if they have a chance to come on and shit. So oh yeah, congratulations to Red from graduate um for finishing college. Got my words mixed up. Shout out to my homie Reg, underrated YouTuber. Keep doing your thing, homie. Favorite Mob D album. It's between Hell on Earth and trying to think of the other one that came out in '99, Murder Music. It's between that one and Murder Music. But I can go back to the Infamous too. I never listened to Juvenile Hell, the first one they put out. I had to see how that one listen and stuff. So only track I know from the Juvenile Hell song is Hit It From the Back. That's a crazy ass music video too. Thick ass like sisters, like with big booties and stuff. So it was sort of like on some Naughty by Nature type shit in that music video, but it's still cool. But yeah, man, what y'all been doing today, man? How you been doing, Sam? Okay, I like the infamy. Okay, that's what's up. I can't remember nothing from that album, Sam. I ain't gonna even lie to you, I'm gonna show off my pickups in a couple minutes and stuff. Most of them CDs I just got today. And the last one I'm gonna show y'all is a special vinyl I've been trying to get for the longest. And I mean the longest, so we're gonna show it off in a little while, Yeah, you said it earlier in the chat. You've been reading the infamous Life by Prodigy. R.P. Bandana P, man. I had that book like a couple years ago, but I don't know if I gave it to like a friend or something or what. I had to order it again. And I got the DMX book too. I think I still got the DMX book over there with like my books and stuff. It just stacked up somewhere. I try to keep all my stuff organized in my room, I don't want it to just be messy and stuff. Then you can't find nothing, But yeah, Sam, what type of music you been listening to lately? What you been listening to in your headphones on your computer? Just let me know, homie. I've been listening to that Alone at Prom album by Tory Lanez. That shit fire as hell, boy. And I'm not a huge Tory Lanez fans like that, but him with the '80s production, that shit sound smooth as hell. It sounds like The Weeknd though, but he put his own mix on it and stuff. So I've been listening to that Alone at Prom album that just came out from Tory Lanez. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's a collectible. Since my boy Earl Simmons died, you know how it is when how it is when like rappers die and shit. They on CD prices go up. It was like that with Black Rob too. It was like that with Nipsey Hussle. It was like that when Nipsey Hussle died. It'd be like that when like artists be dying and shit. I have been listening to. I can't even pronounce that, Sam. I'm sorry. Like certain words I be getting mixed up and stuff. So I can't even pronounce that, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, brother. Yeah, but besides listening to that Alone at Prom, it's been a mixture of different things. I just finished recording these songs from this TK Mazda EP. Last year was Strange Volume 3 on the last of a trilogy, So I will be uploading that to the channel either tomorrow or Wednesday, because after Friday I'm gonna be on vacation until like January 4th of next year, you know. So just take a little time off of work and stuff, because I don't know what's up with my job and stuff. They be trying to do extra shit though, but you know, it can be much worse, you know. So yeah, this is what I've been listening to. I was recording this yesterday and stuff, because I told y'all on my last live stream I had to wait till my phone case came in and I can start back recording and stuff. But here's my new phone and stuff. Got my new phone case on it, so I can start back recording stuff. I don't have to get all technical on some MacGyver type shit to try to get a phone case stand and stuff, you know. So besides that, this is what I was recording yesterday on TK Monsters Last Year Was Strange Volume 3. Classic EP in my opinion, really good. Here's the back cover. It's on colored vinyl too. It's like a white and blue swirl. I wish I could show it to y'all, but it's on my record player, you know. So I'm trying to see when my other vinyl supposed to come in, because I got a highly collectible vinyl from Azalea Banks, underrated artist in my opinion. Shout out to, you know, the Black Diamond Ice Princess, Azalea Banks, still doing her thing music wise and stuff, you know. Nah, son, I ain't been listening to the Marvin Gaye and Diana Ross duet album. I don't know which one you're talking about. Probably Reg or try to know about it, you know. But speaking of Diana Ross, I just got her new album. I gotta listen to it. I bought it like a couple weeks back. I think I showed it on one of my live streams. I'll get it for you if you didn't see it. Wait a minute, I got a phone call. I'll be back in a minute, homie. Oh, my bad, Sam. I had to take an important phone call. You know, I was dealing with some transportation issues, but one of my co-workers helped me out with something. So, you know, we just gotta break bread like real man and, you know, get that situated. But, you know, I like her with the Supremes. Okay, that's what's up, Sam. I don't really know none of her work with like the Supremes and like Marvin Gaye and stuff. I only know like a certain couple of things, you know. I'm not an expert on like a lot of Motown people. I just know like certain things, you know, with like the Temptations, Jackson 5, you know, Diana Ross. I need to get into Tammy Terrell. I never heard none of her music. I probably have, but probably didn't know who she was, you know. But yeah, besides that, we're gonna get this started. I'm gonna start off with the CDs and stuff. These are my new headphones, you know. Red's my favorite color. So we're just gonna get that started. Um, we starting off with a group who's legends, who are future rock and roll Hall of Famers. I got one of their albums. It's like in a box set, and we're going with Linkin Park with their second album, Meteoria. If I said that wrong, somebody correct me in the chat. Came out in 2003. This is the deluxe edition. This is a enhanced CD. Here's the back cover. I'm a big Linkin Park fan. Definitely love the Hybrid Theory album from 2001. High Voltage is like a song that I listen to constantly. You know, shout out to those boys, Linkin Park. You got songs like Forward, Don't Say, Somewhere I Belong, Lying From You, Hit the Floor, Easier to Run, Faith, Figure Number 9, Breaking the Habit, From the Inside, Nobody's Listening, Session, and Yeah, this is double disc. Show y'all. This is the actual album right here. It's like a little, this the booklet and stuff. It's like a little not like a little digipack, but like well constructed. You can see everything, booklet and stuff. They're different pictures, Here's the CD right here. I think there's something like to do with like a flip phone when it was going on, like joining their fan club and shit. And this one is the making of Meteoria. I think it's like a 30-minute document. And here's the CD right here. This is the second disc. I got this off eBay. I paid like $5 for it. Shout out to eBay for giving me a good price on it. I'm gonna put it back in the sleeve. I think I put it in wrong. Sorry about that. Yeah, but this is Linkin Park Meteoria, released in 2003. All right, thanks, Sam. Thank you for being here too, because I didn't want to do this without, nobody coming on and stuff. So, you know how that be when you try to do live streams and nobody don't be in the chat and stuff. It get real boring and stuff. So I just want to thank you for always coming on my live streams and stuff and showing, your support, from the homie Reg, Try, everybody, on YouTube who doing real stuff, All right, this next one is going to be a soundtrack. We got one of my favorite songs on here that was supposed to be on one of the vinyls I showed y'all, but it's just like the regular version. I looked at this movie a couple of times. I know the series. I'm not an expert on it. And this album was released in 2006. And this is the Step It Up soundtrack, released in 2006. Here's the back cover for it. You got songs like, you got your boy Young Jock over here, aka Mr. Well Dressed. About It featuring 3LW, Sierra featuring Chameleon. Shout out to Chameleon. He was the dude off the Ride It Dirty track featuring Crazy Bone who performed at the Verses. So shout out to Chameleon, dude. Color Changing Click. Him and Paul Wall did an album. There was a tag team duo back in the day. Still ripping that thing, still doing that thing in Texas. Sean Paul featuring Keisha Cole, Give It Up to Me. The remix featuring Keisha Cole. And this is what pissed me off. This is Sean Paul, the Trinity album, released in 2005, if I'm not mistaken. I got this on vinyl. The same song, Give It Up to Me, is on this song. But the only thing I don't like about it is it's not the remix with Keisha Cole, which really pissed me off because Keisha Cole was doing a thing on that too. I'm not a big Keisha Cole expert, with her songs like album-wise or music-wise, but certain things I know for her, and this is one of the songs that I definitely know for her around that time. Definitely a dance hall track to get the party started. You got your boy Petey Pablo, aka Mr. North Carolina. If y'all don't know who that is, go put in Freak a Link on the YouTube search. That was around the crunk music era and stuff. If you don't remember that song, you got Khalees, aka Nas baby mama, ex baby mama, 80s joint, Samantha Jade, Step Up. You got your boy Chris Brown, Say Goodbye. I remember that song. Deuces. Anthony Hamilton, Dear Life. Drew Sidora featuring Mario. For the Love Clips featuring the Real Gang and Roscoe P. Cold Chain, Ain't You? I think that was on the Hell Hath No Fury album because this came out in 06, so it had to be on that Hell Hath No Fury album. Shout out to the Clips. Young Bloods, I'ma Shine. I just got one of the Young Bloods album in my collection. Some dude named Dollar, Feeling Myself. Another song by Drew Sidora, Till the Dawn. Deep Side, Lovely, Gina Renee, You Must Be, and the last track is Jamie Scott made. Yeah, but this is the Step Up soundtrack released in 2006. If you know any extra songs off here that you like, you know, some a backstory on this soundtrack and some of your favorite scenes from the movie, just put it in the comment section. I like early Sean Paul. Yeah, I don't know anything after the Trinity. I know things like here and there, but like album wise, I don't know shit after Sean Paul. After Stage 1, Dirty Rock and the Trinity, I don't really know nothing from him album wise, you know. Sorry about that. I'm just checking on my phone. Yeah, Stage 1. Yeah, Stage 1, my favorite album. Dirty Rock 2. I gotta listen to the Trinity a little bit more. Only song I know off there is Give It Up to Me, which don't have Keisha Cole on the fucking remix, which really pissed me off. So that's why I had to get the Step It Up soundtrack, because it's not on vinyl that I know of. It's on cassette. So I just rather get it on CD, you know. All right. This next artist is a one album, one hit it and quit it type chick. She was with the legendary group The Fugees. That came out with their classic album, their only classic album, The Score, back in 1996. This lady right here could have really had a stellar career, making more albums, just making more of a major impact when it comes to like female rappers, MCs. I haven't listened to this album in like hella years. Really don't know anything off this. If I hear it, I probably know it, but we're going with Miss Top 5 Dead or Alive in a lot of people's opinions, just off one album. We're going with Lauryn Hill, with the Miss Education of Lauryn Hill, released in, I'm trying to see what year this came out. I think this came out in 98, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, this one came out in 98, the Miss Education of Lauryn Hill. Here's the back cover. CD. Yeah, 1998. Thank you, Sam. I had to look at the back cover to find out what the year it came out. It had to be around that time because Wyclef Jean did the Carnival album in 97 with Reg and Try did an album review on it. So if you want to listen to, you know, Wyclef Jean's only classic album from them, I really don't know nothing from him discography wise. I never listened to the Carnival. So if you want to know about that album, go check out Reg and Try doing that album review on it, you know. All right, I got 4 more CDs. 3 of these I never listened to, but I'm gonna just show the one that I listened to. I got like 3 or 4 copies of this next album. We're going with a legend who went way before her time. She's definitely a future Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. She should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame already. But you know how the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame gets down when it comes to like black artists, male wise or female wise, especially group wise. Like we ain't gonna talk about Shaka Khan being snubbed, the Fat Boys being snubbed, the Stylistics, Chubby Checker. The motherfucker did the twist. Do you remember the twist from Chubby Checker? Like, come on now. We're going with the late great Whitney Houston with a self-titled album released in 1985. 5 mic album, in my opinion, classic. Definitely a major impact when it comes to like 80s albums, male wise and female wise. I think this album sold over 10 million records. I think it's like double diamond if I'm not mistaken, but it's up there. It's definitely diamond status when it comes to like pop albums, R&B wise and stuff. You see Whitney Houston looking like an angel on the background, rocking that swimsuit like the diva that she was, like the angel that she was. Some of my favorite tracks off here is You Give Good Love, definitely. Saving All My Love for You. All at Once. All at once, I'm drifting on a lonely sea, wishing you come back to me. That's like some Free Willy shit that I could have heard on like Michael Jackson's Bad album and stuff. So if you know that track Fly Away from Michael Jackson, it give me those kind of vibes. Hold Me, The Greatest Love of All, Take Good Care of My Heart, and I think I said all the tracks on here. But yeah, this is a 10-track album. Classic in my opinion. All these CDs I got off Discogs and stuff. So shout out to Discogs if you want to get your collection up on CDs, cassette tapes, 8-track tapes, vinyls. You know, any type of format that you could think of, you know, you can find on Discogs and stuff. Like certain stuff that I got from my collection, I never thought I'd have. But, you know, thanks to Discogs and stuff, it made it happen. But yeah, this is Whitney Houston's self-titled, released in 1985. Yeah, thank you, Sam. It went diamond. I don't know how many records it done sold now after her death and stuff, but no telling, you know. Yeah, tell me some of y'all favorite 80s female albums and stuff. You know, some of my favorite 80s female albums are Shaka Khan, I Feel For You, Jenny Burton, Black and White, which came out in 1983, very underrated. Y'all gonna kill me. I like Janet Jackson's self-titled from 1982. And no, Control was not her first album, so I don't care what you Janet Jackson fans say. Her first album was Control. No, her first album was self-titled in 1982. And I like the Dream Street album from 1984 too. Shout out to Reg and Try for doing that double review, even though they said both those albums was straight garbage. But in my opinion, they're solid albums. Not classics, but they're solid albums in my opinion. You know. All right, this next artist is a Alicia Keys album. Never listened to it before. And this album came out in 2007. If we're going with Alicia Keys, As I Am, released in 2007. Yeah, I don't know no songs off this. I'm just showing this just because I got it in the mail today. So once I give it a good listen, I can tell y'all some of my favorite tracks off this, you know. My favorite 80s female album is Rapture by Anita Baker. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's the only album I ever listened to her. I like Sade, Diamond Life, Sade, Promise, Stronger Than Pride. No, those first 3 albums are 5 out of 5. You know, you can't go wrong with either one of them, you know. Oh yeah, I like trying to think. Stephanie Mills, self-titled, which was released in 1985. Pebbles, which was released in 1987. Madonna, self-titled, 1983. It's just so many coming from the era, female-wise and stuff, you know. All right, this next album, we're going back to the 90s. We're going to the hip hop element now. Never listened to this group like that. I know a couple of songs from them. I know one of these rappers had a little situation going on with the 18th letter of the alphabet. You know, the boy Rakim. Shout out to Rakim. They had a little back and forth. Um, we're going with Third Base. I think this is their second album, released in 1991. And this is Derelicts of Dialect. If I said that wrong, sorry about that. This is their second album, released in 1991. Never listened to this album. I still gotta listen to the Cacti album, that first album that came out. I ordered that like months ago, but I just been so situated with like uploading music, you know, listening to different music, working, etc. I haven't listened to like nothing Third Base wise, but like if I hear it and if I know it, you know, I give it a go at it, you know. So I'm more of a naughty by nature type dude, but you know, Third Base made an impact when it came from, you know, dudes being from another skin complexion, rapping and dropping bars and stuff. Yeah, this the CD right here, you know, the booklet, back cover right here. Yeah, I'm not a Third Base expert. You have to go to like Try or Reg if you want to know a little bit more about Third Base, you know. Okay, Whitney Houston's first album is 13 million. Okay, thank you, Sam. All right, this is my last CD right here too. I'm just short to y'all because this title of this group is real hard to say. Here's the back cover. I'm gonna show y'all the booklet. It's a terrible booklet. It's stuck together and stuff, so it might not be in the best condition, you know. Yeah, those are all my CDs for now. I'm gonna just talk for a couple more minutes, then I'm gonna show y'all the granddaddy of them all in this collection. You know, I'm glad to own this is sealed. I don't know when I'm gonna open this. I'm looking at it now. I'm just smiling. You know, I'm just so delighted to have this in my collection. I really don't see a lot of people have this in their collection when it comes to like female hip hop albums. But if you got this on vinyl and you got it in a pristine condition, you know, no skips or nothing. I had this a couple years back. It was in terrible condition, constantly skipping. But I'm gonna reveal it in a couple of minutes. All right. Yeah, thank you, Sam. Um, what type of albums you got in your collection? If you collect music, CDs, vinyls, cassette tapes, just let me know, homie. Yeah, I've been on for almost 30 minutes. You know, I'm gonna reveal this last pickup. Then I'm gonna stay on for a couple more minutes. Then I'm just gonna end the live stream and stuff. Sorry about that. I'm just checking something on my phone. All right, I'm going to preview it now. We're going to the Bad Boy Click. You know, this female artist is a legend. Really haven't been listening to none of her stuff lately, album wise at all. Definitely not. But this first album is definitely top 5, top 10. It's up there when it comes to like female hip hop albums and making a major impact. You know, her coming with her own personality, sexual wise, you know, beauty wise, once she was, but I can't say that about her now. And we're going with the Notorious Kim, aka Queen B, aka Little Kim, Lil Kim, for her 1996 album Hardcore, released in 1996. Classic album, in my opinion. Top 5 best female hip hop albums of all time. Fuck Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy. Fuck anything the City Girls has put out. Fuck anything Megan Thee Stallion has put out. Little Kim Hardcore. I'm saying this now is probably one of the best hip hop albums of all time. Top 5 at least. If it's below 10, you need to slap yourself in the face with a dead fish. Back cover right here. Little Kim when she was looking sexy, looking like a chocolate bar, you know. Rest in peace to Biggie, aka Frank White. You know, Bad Boy could do nothing wrong around this time, around this era. This was after the Junior Mafia Conspiracy album, you know, classic album, in my opinion, underrated. Top 5, at least top 10 Bad Boy albums, you know. Murder Ones, Oh My Lord, Crazy, you know, Realms of Junior Mafia. But yeah, we're gonna start off with the intro in a minor Big Mama thing featuring Jigga Jay-Z, aka Rastafari and Jay-Z now. No time. I got no time for fake niggas. Just sit some crystal with these real niggas. From east to west coast, spread love, niggas. And while y'all niggas talk shit, we count bank figures. Yo, man, Diddy killed that shit, boy, man. Diddy was killing that shit, man. Diddy do be killing the hooks, though. I'm gonna give it to Sean Puffy Combs. Not only can this nigga dance and got teeth as white as cocaine, but this motherfucker can do hooks. I don't know if Biggie wrote the hook for him, but he was killing that shit though. So shout out to whoever Ghost wrote that hook for Sean Puffy Combs. The next track is Spin a Little Dough. Take It, Crush on You featuring Little C's. That boy Cameron, aka Killer Cam, wrote that song Crush on You. And he has not gotten any writing credits for that, man. And that was a big hit for Little Kim. So I think he wrote like Little C's Little C's verse or something, if I'm not mistaken. Drugs. Should have had a music video. Screaming. Queen Bitch. Just off that sample, man. Mafia Land, we should have had a music video. I could have seen that on the Conspiracy album from Junior Mafia back in 95. We Don't Need It, Not Tonight, Player Haters, and Fuck You. But overall, classic album, in my opinion. if you ain't gonna give it 5 mics, I'll at least give it 4.5, man. And this is brand new. I got this off eBay. Shout out to whoever sold this to me on eBay. You was a lifesaver. Because I was getting tired. I repeat, I was getting tired of seeing this fucking album go for hundreds and hundreds of dollars online. You ain't gonna find it on Amazon because you barely can find like pristine, like classic hip hop albums on Amazon. You was better off going on eBay or Discogs to look for it. So Lil' Kim is a huge fan of Diana Ross. And speaking of Lil' Kim, being a big fan of Diana Ross, I just ordered the Notorious Kim album. It got some unreleased tracks from the album that was supposed to be on the Notorious Kim album, which could have made the album a whole lot better. And one of the songs is called Diamonds, which was using the Muscle sample from the Silk Electric album, which came out in '82. So thank you for bringing it up, Sam. I wish I could play like the Diamonds track now, but I don't want to get a copyright claim. So I just want to leave it at that. But yeah, man, those are all the pickups I got. I want to say thank you, Sam, for coming on and, looking at my collection, my pickups and stuff. This is sealed, so I don't know when I will ever open this. I'll probably get another copy of it if I can get a chance to get one. Like, I'm like that with certain vinyls that I got. I probably might not never open it, and I just end up getting another copy of it because I got like 3 copies of Daft Punk's album Random Access Memories, which came out in 2013. I might just leave 2 sealed and open one and just upload the songs to my channel and stuff, knowing damn well they're gonna get copyright claimed or most likely get a worldwide ban and stuff in like certain countries and stuff. But you know how that is when you upload albums and stuff. I'm gonna stay on for a little while, then I'm gonna end the live stream. If you have any more questions, Sam, because I gotta get ready to go to work in the morning, But if anybody want to join, here's my StreamYard link. If anybody want to join. Yeah, man. Like certain tracks from like the Notorious Kim album and the Naked Truth, like they couldn't get like the sample clearances and stuff. It's crazy. It'd be like that with like certain songs and stuff. With like unreleased music. And definitely, those unreleased tracks from the Notorious Kim album would have definitely helped that album because that is not a good album in my opinion. And I got that on like colored vinyl too, so. Sorry about that. I pressed something wrong. What's up, Ronnie? How you doing, man? Glad to see you come on, man. Y'all be holding me down, man. Y'all always be on either Red video or Try video if he ever do a live stream again. I don't know if he did one on his Dead Ain't Rap podcast channel, if I'm not mistaken, because I ain't been over there in a little while. So I had to go over there and see, But yeah, I was just showing Sam some of my pickups and stuff. I rewind it back and show you what I got. Most of them are CDs, but I got one of these vinyl records that you'll most likely like, Then I got this too, Ronnie. Yeah, man. Glad to add the Notorious KIM, aka Lil Kim hardcore album, to my collection and stuff. A very monumental achievement for me to add this to my collection. I'm going with It Was Written. Reasonable Doubt, It Was Written. I'm going with It Was Written too, but that Reasonable Doubt album is a classic, coming from like that mafioso era of Jay-Z, just telling his perspective of him being in the drug game and stuff. But yeah, Ronnie, if you know any of those pickups and stuff that I showed a while ago, just put your favorite songs and stuff, and like any extra information of the albums and stuff I showed you and the soundtrack I showed you in the chat if you remember any of those. Hard Knock Life is my second favorite album by Jay-Z. That's what's up, Sam. Thank you, Ronnie. What you been listening to, Ronnie? If you don't mind me asking, like song wise, album wise. I was saying this earlier that I've been listening to the Tory Lanez Alone at Prom album. Tory Lanez went in a whole different perspective with his music, bringing that 80s vibe back to music. DMS and Jay-Z hold down hip hop for 98. Yeah, they did. A lot of people did too. Onyx shut them down. Big Pun, Capital Punishment. I wish the Thelma and Louise album from fucking Lil Kim and Foxy Brown would have came out around that time, at least 97. Because I think China Doll came out in 98 too. It was either 98 or 99 if I'm not mistaken. They could have did it around that time, you know. All right, we got 4 people in the chat. This what's up, man. I was about to get off, so I'm gonna stay on for a little longer and stuff. If people keep asking questions and stuff. How you looked at the survival of the illest tour? Like the DVD and stuff. I think I got it on VHS and stuff, if I'm not mistaken, in my room somewhere, you know. What's your favorite Cameron album? My boy Killer Cam got a lot, man. In my opinion, Cameron hasn't never put out a whack album. I always go back to, Sports, Drugs, and Entertainment, SDE, Come Home With Me, Purple Haze, the 15-year anniversary of Killer Season is this year. I wish that would have came out on vinyl. Underrated album in my opinion. I haven't listened to Purple Haze 2. I got that on vinyl in my collection. I have to upload that to the channel. Most likely next year and stuff, because I ordered so much stuff. And I listen to it. Then I upload, the albums and stuff to my channel. But if I had to go with like my favorite Cameron album, I'd probably go with Purple Haze, Killer Season, Come Home With Me, and Confessions of Fire. He got so much heat, man. Shout out to that boy Killer Cam. Okay, Sam, Confessions of Fire. That's what's up, man. I like that Shanghai track, man. That shit's fire as hell, though. It's funny at the same time, but it's fire as hell. You know. Okay, mine is sports, drugs, and entertainment. That's what's up, man. I need to listen to the Crime Pays album that came out in '09. I gotta listen to that a little bit more. Cause I like that I get it from Ohio. That's my shit right there, boy. My favorite member of Dipset and Jim Jones. My favorite dude always been Cameron though, but all them dudes were fire, man. All them had a position to play, you know. I like Jules Santana, you know, all them dudes were fire, man. Hell Rail, 40 Cal. You know, I wasn't familiar with like everybody in Dipset. I was just familiar with like Cameron, Jim Jones, you know, Jules Santana, you know, Hell Rail. Yo, Hell Rail was killing that shit on Diplomatic Immunity though, man. This is what I do. Boy, that shit fire as fuck, man. My favorite Cameron album is Come Home With Me, man. Yeah, Welcome to New York City. Woo! They said I had a music video for that, man. That nigga Jay-Z was tripping, dog. Jay-Z was tripping. He didn't want nobody to get no shine, you know. You know, Cameron had the momentum around him, and Cameron went for the play second banana to Jay-Z, you know. It's a shame that, you know, Dipset and, you know, Rockefeller, you know, State Property, they do a lot more work together, you know. That Dead or Alive track with Beanie Siegel, I want it. Dead or alive, I want it. Yo, I like how they use that sample, man. Beanie Siegel was killing that shit, dog. To answer your question, I've been listening to Big L Lifestyle of the Poor Dangerous album. That's what's up, homie. You know, shout out to Big L, man. Definitely had a lot more to bring to hip hop, man. Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous, a classic album, dog, for that year, you know. It's a shame that he died, man. It be like that, like when you be in the streets and you try to make music and stuff, and when you have a lot of, you know, hating ass niggas around you and stuff, man. It always be the good ones that be getting killed, you know, way before that time. If y'all can hear my sister in the background, she at home. She just got home from work and shit. So, you know, I try not to do like certain live streams and stuff with a lot of people be in the house though, but it's just me and her here, you know. I agree with you, Eric. Cameron and Jay-Z should have. Boy, you ain't lying, Ronnie. You ain't lying. That shit would have been fire, man. It's a home of 9/11, the place of the lost towers. We still banging, we hold power. Welcome to New York City. Welcome to New York City. Dun, 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 dun. La Costa Nostra. That boy Cameron was killing that shit though, boy. I'm a BK brawler, Marcy's Project Hallway Loiterer. Per coat copper. That boy Jay-Z was killing that shit though, man. But Jay-Z now, a Rastafari now, you know, he's looking like one of the extras off Grand Theft Auto 3 shit with that fucked up hairstyle he got now. So I don't know what to say. Favorite verses of the year. I haven't really been paying attention to him like that, Ronnie, but I would have to say by me being on the channel with Reg and looking at certain live streams and stuff. Um, um, I probably say the Bone Thugs and 3 6 Mafia one, the KRS one, Big Daddy Kane one, the fucking Dipset and the Locks one should have been way fucking better, man. But I don't know, man. It just I hate seeing these rappers of groups come up there, motherfuckers almost about to get the fighting causing, you know, mass, you know, hysteria. Even though we in a pandemic, you know, just going crazy for no reason, man. Just get up there, do your songs, you know, have fun, you know, joke. you don't need all that negativity around, just like the Gucci Man and fucking Young Jeezy one. You would have thought shots were about to go off when them niggas was going up there doing all that extra shit and stuff up there, like strippers and shit about to get to fighting. Weave about to be thrown everywhere. But I wish the Shaka Khan versus Stephanie Mills one could have been better, but we already know how that was gonna go. I wish Shaka Khan didn't show up drunk and shit. And this is what needs to start happening in these fucking verses. Like, you should not be showing up drunk, intoxicated on drugs, and start on time. Don't be late, man. Like, they could do way more shit if motherfuckers didn't just start like super late and stuff. They could just start on time. You could just have a longer period of time to do like music and stuff. But I would say the Ghostface and Raekwon one is the best one, but that really shouldn't have been them going up against each other. It should have been like the Clan going up against another group. I really like to see Cypress Hill do a versus. If you can pick like somebody to go up against Cypress Hill and stuff, if they answer your question, right? Or just pick some like different ideas for like other artists, Midwest wise, South wise, or like 80s wise, 70s group, 60s, It just can't be about hip hop all the time. You're gonna have to branch out and go to different genres of music and verses and stuff. It just can't be about hip hop. Yeah, I like New Edition, but I'm not familiar with most of their work, running. If I hear a song from New Edition and if I know it, I can bob to it. But if I don't know it, I don't try to, like be an expert on the shit though. But yeah, New Edition cool. Yeah, what's your favorite verses of the year, Ronnie? Yes, Sam. If you still in the chat, put your favorite verses in the comment section. Yeah, I heard about that. Alicia Keys dropped a new album. I haven't listened to it at all. If you listen to the album, Ronnie, tell me how you think of it. I haven't listened to anything album wise from Alicia Keys in a long, long, long time. Okay, that's what's up. Bone Thugs and Harmony versus 3 6 Mafia. I ain't looked at the Method Man and Red Man one. They should have been a tag team. They could have did their solo stuff and their stuff as a group. Like when they come up with these verses, it shouldn't just be like certain members of Wu-Tang Clan going up against each other. So like if you see like fucking Outkast, why would Big Boy and Andre 3000 do a verses against each other? Like, not to say that they was thinking of some shit like that though, but like just do like Outkast versus somebody. Like do Eminem versus somebody, or like Eminem, bring out somebody, features and stuff, him with D12 and shit like that, because they're gonna have a plethora of dudes. Then you get somebody else to versus Eminem, they bring a plethora of dudes, special guests and stuff, and the verses just collide back and forth like that. Like that. Yeah, that would have been cool. Ronnie, Method Man, and Redman versus Raekwon and Ghostface. Yeah, tag team wise, you're right, man. 100%. I want to see Shalimar do a versus against somebody, a group from the '80s like the Bard or something. Um, I would like to see Mariah Carey do a versus against somebody. I want to see Rihanna do one too. I would like to see Lil Kim do one too, up against somebody. Foxy Brown. I don't want to see any of these new artists do no verses. Like I don't want to see none of these garbage ass niggas do no verses. You know, cause I don't know, man. I really don't feel like verses is the place for that. Cause most of these niggas know they music. You know, especially these like younger kids and stuff. Like I want to see like some older artists get a shine, some shine and stuff. You know, from like the '60s, '70s, '80s. You know, and '90s. You know, it just can't be about hip hop. You know, it could be about different genres of music and stuff. You know. Hell, I like to see an underground one, like an underground versus like Insane Clown Posse do something against Esham Nodis. Like I like to see some shit like that happen. They keep thinking about these like mainstream people and stuff. It just can't be about that. Sometimes you got to take it back to the streets and take it back to the underground and stuff. I definitely think they could do a versus of just showing off the wicked shit and Detroit representing themselves from like the underground and stuff. It just can't always be about the mainstream people. Cause we already heard certain people don't want to do no verses and stuff. So Dr. Dre ain't gonna do one. So I don't know. It's certain people that ain't gonna do a versus. I would like to see 50 Cent do a versus. Really would have liked to see him do one against Ja Rule to shut everybody the fuck up and stuff. Talking about 50 Cent was scared of Ja Rule to do a versus and shit, but I don't believe that, you know. But we'll never know. My thoughts is we have a chance to beat them. It's either win or go home. They just gotta fix this shit at the quarterback situation and come out playing like you've been doing all fucking year. Just cause Dan Lanning leaving for Oregon don't mean that the fucking show is over. We got Will Muschamp. He's a defensive mind. I think we'll be all right. I say salute to Dan Lanning. Good luck up there at Oregon because you're gonna need it. He's done a lot for the University of Georgia defensive wise. Motivating those young men to play the best game that they have played over the past couple of years. It just didn't show up at the SEC championship game, which really pissed me off. So I really don't want to live that. We're going into the future. We're focusing on beating Michigan and Jim Harbaugh, and we're trying to get back to the national championship. Yeah, I heard that, man. Shout out to Dr. Dre for his divorce being finalized and shit, man. He done got them shackles off his ankles and shit. So shout out to the Dr. Dre, man. Yeah, I seen the them pictures he been putting up and shit. Divorce as fuck. Dr. Dre crazy, man. He living his life like he's golden and stuff, man. I think because of this divorce, we'll definitely see some more music, between different artists and him, Eminem and stuff like that. So this could definitely be a blessing in disguise, for Dr. Dre finally getting his divorce finalized and shit. So salute to Dr. Dre. Favorite Dr. Dre song, Let Me Ride. A nigga with a gun. 44 reasons hard to find. We your motherfucking brother is hard to find. He be running on the streets and fucking with mine. Stupid punk can't fuck with a mastermind. Get down. Yo, that beat goes so hard, man. I could have definitely seen like MC Ren on that or Easy E. That boy was killing that shit. Rat-a-tat-tat. You know, that whole Chronic album is a classic, dog. High powered. It's just so many, man. I can't really name them off the top of my head, you know. But those are some of my favorite songs, you know. Forgot About Dre with Eminem. Killed that shit though, boy. Oh man, I've been listening to this fucking Tory Lanez Alone at Prom album all fucking day, man. I played the whole album at work today, you know, blasting it while I was working and stuff, you know. So I've been listening to that, you know. Yep, bitches ain't shit. That's what's up, Ronnie. I'm staying for a couple minutes, then I'm gonna get off, you know. Get ready to go to work in the morning. I got after Tuesday, I got 3 more days, then I'll be free, you know, be on my vacation and stuff. Just gotta get ready for Christmas, then you know, focus on this Orange Bowl between these Michigan Wolverines. I'm not trying to be disappointed this year because we had so many stellar moments besides getting blown out in the SEC championship game, which I wish didn't happen. But I think we can still learn from this, handle business in the Orange Bowl, and go war wise in the national championship against Alabama, unless they fall on the banana peel and break their necks up against Cincinnati, you know. So we can only hope, you know, but we just got to be focused on going forward, you know. Favorite song from Mary J. Blige. Trying to think. Round and round, round and round I go. Where I stop, you will never know. Share My World album, Everything, which was fucking used by Cardi B. I hate that she used that. Um, I forgot that damn song off her West of 41, not the West of 411 album, her My Life album. Let me see. It's just so many Ronnie. I'm just naming these off the top of my head, you know. Let me see. Oh, Mary's Joint. Yeah, Mary's Joint. One of my favorite songs from her too. Off the My Life album. I got that on vinyl too. I think I uploaded that to the channel, if I'm not mistaken. I had to go look back in my playlist and stuff if I uploaded that. My favorite song from Mary J. Blige is Don't Go from My Life album. That's what's up, homie. What are some of your favorite Mary J. Blige albums, Ronnie? And what did you stop at, like album wise, from her? I gotta go with my favorite album for her is probably My Life, Share My World, What's the 411. I haven't listened to the Breakthrough, and I forgot that album that she put out in '99, if I'm not mistaken. Cameron, Welcome to New York, and Tupac, California Love. California Love. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Now, if you talk about that East Coast one, hell no. I want the original California Love. That what pissed me off about All Eyes on Me. They didn't put the original California Love on the fucking album. You put the East Coast remix on the album, which pissed me off. If it was the East Coast remix, I'm going with Welcome to New York City. You know. But I'm going with California Love, Ronnie. Yeah, that's my favorite album too. Ronnie. What's the 411? But yeah, Ronnie, I'm about to get off, man. So I just want to say thank you for coming on. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Ronnie. It was nice showing off these pickups I got for y'all and chatting for a while. You know, I don't know when I'll be able to do another live stream. I probably do one over the holiday break and stuff because I don't have to work all of next week, and I don't go back to work until January. You know, so y'all gonna be seeing me in the later future. But I just wanted to come on and show y'all my pickups and stuff and show y'all that I got, you know, the Notorious Kim album in my collection. You know, anybody who gonna look at this on the back end, you know, replay this. I just want to thank y'all for coming on, you know, listening to me talk about a couple of things, you know. But yeah, thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Sam. Thanks everybody for coming on and listening to me, you know. And if you want to donate to the channel, here's my Cash App and PayPal, you know. But I'm going to end the video. Thank y'all for coming on. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Sam. And I'll see y'all in the next one, y'all. Peace out, y'all.